So I used to have a series called Money Mondays with DTV, and it was really successful. And I don't know what happened that I kind of did maybe like 5 or 6 videos and then I never went back to that series. So I'm actually going to come back because these are very basic money tips and like tips on your credit that most people don't know. Now, I'm not a finance guru. I'm not someone who's like a finance major. These are just things that can help us everyday people to understand finances a little bit better. You always want to do your own research, and everything that I say is a quick Google search away. So if you want to verify and confirm everything I'm saying, go for it. Today's tip, and I'm not going to call it Money Mondays because it's Tuesday. So I need something clever for Tuesday. Like, I don't know, Money Monday, the sequel. But help me come up with a clever name for Tuesday. I don't know if it's going to be every Tuesday, but for the sake of today, it's Tuesday. Okay, so this is going to be regarding authorized users and how you can add your child as an authorized user so that when they reach 18, their credit is already hopefully in the 700s, maybe even to the mid 700s, depending on how you use your credit. Okay, so this is going to vary based on your credit card company, but most of them at the age of 13, you can add your child onto your credit card as an authorized user as of the age of 13. Now, when you receive that credit card, because you will receive a credit card, don't give it to them. You don't have to give your 13-year-old access to your credit card. You can just cut it up. You want to make sure, though, you only do this if you're responsible with your own credit. If you're overspending, if you're at the max, if you're spending too much, if you constantly go over your credit limit, don't even bother, because what you're going to do is you're going to hurt your child's credit. If you are a responsible credit card user and owner, meaning you don't have a balance of more than, let's just say, because of the way the economy is, maybe 10, 15, 20%, or you pay off your credit card every single time the bill is due, then go for it. You can add your child on there. Sometimes you can add multiple people. So if you have multiple minor children, you can add multiple people onto your account and you can help them build their credit as young as, again, 13 for most credit card companies. You can also keep them on there after they turn 18, because this way, if they absolutely have to apply for student loans, their credit is already going to be significantly higher than if they're just starting to establish credit at the age of 18. Please don't let your children, and I know 18 is an adult, so they could apply for the credit card without even needing your permission, but please, please, please school your children on how important credit is for their future. Like, please let them know that they're going to need their credit, that they're going to be receiving hundreds of credit card offers as soon as they turn 18, especially if you've done the work to get them to a nice credit score prior. It's okay for them to have 1, maybe 2 credit cards so that they can start showing their own payment history and building their own credit and having available credit. But don't apply for every single credit card that comes in the mail. They tend to be predatory. The interest rates are like 28, 29%, if not more. Please, please be very careful. Help your children understand. Teach them about credit, and instill that into them from when they're young, how important credit is. I didn't get that. I didn't mess up my credit too bad, but I didn't know anything about credit. So I had credit cards for like 30% interest, which is insane. And I had no idea that it was beneficial to pay it off, as soon as the bill was due. So anyway, like I was saying, you can put them as an authorized user. You can actually leave them on there. You can do this with anyone. You can put anyone as your authorized user. If you know someone that's trying to fix their credit, it won't negatively affect you in any way to put someone as an authorized user. Just don't give them access to your credit card. But yeah, you can put this is specifically for your children. This is something that a lot of wealthier people do. A lot of people who know about finances do. So you can put your child on your credit card as an authorized user. This way, when they're ready to go apply for their own credit, they're already getting a head start for, when they turn 18, they are already in a head start showing that they have a positive payment history. Again, only, listen to me, only if you are responsible with your own credit. If you're not responsible with your own credit, don't do it, because your credit card is going to be the only thing that is reporting on their credit. So your credit might not be too bad because you might have a couple different things listed, a lot of payment history. They're only going to have the one that they're authorized for. So it's going to show, like, if you're late 3 times, it's going to show that they have 3 late payments and no on-time payments because they only have the card that you added them onto. I don't want to make this video too long. My Money Monday series used to be, pretty quick and informative. So let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know what other type of like money tips, financial tips, credit tips you would like. I'll do some research and I'll be back next week with another tip. You guys take care. God bless. Bye-bye.